cabinetrynh.com. Come see the possibilities. Queen City Cabinetry, another proud sponsor of WMNH.
You are listening to WMNH-LP 95.3 FM, broadcasting from the top of 1000 Elm Street. Our studios are located at 119 Canal Street and licensed to Manchester Public Television Service in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Contact us by email at wmnh953@gmail.com or through our website at wmnhradio.org.
It's 9 o'clock.
You're listening to Matt Connarton Unleashed on WMNH 95.3.
Right now, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from the Radio Addicts. Let's party like it's the 90s. We have the brand new single from Dead by Wednesday. You heard it here first. This is called Flesh.
This is a king of emergency!
next, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from Peter the Photographer. This is called Papa.
Oh no, Papa, looks like we made a mess of it all. We have to be ready for anything when we walk out the door. Was it all worth it? All the sacrifices you made? Did we let you down again? Or is this what you wanted? What they're supposed to believe, 'cause everyone is indoctrinated and diseased. And you told your daughter, go ahead, the water's fine. But you never knew about their bottom line.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It is Matt Connarton Unleashed, and we've got a little bit of a technical problem here. So we're trying to work that out. Peter White is our wonderful morning show host and program director is actually on his way here to help us with something. So, but that's why if the show sounds a little bit ramshackle this morning, I think I think I may have been the victim of a saboteur, but I shouldn't say too much about that without knowing exactly why this is happening, but I have a suspicion. But Jenny is here, of course, at the news table.
I am present. Yes, I am.
And we also have the People's Mayor, Glenn R.J. Willett, is here. Hello, Glenn.
Welcome.
Use
the microphone,
pull that microphone
darling.
up. You got to talk into the mic. The microphones are working. It's the headphones we're having a problem with.
What's that bar there?
Well, don't worry about it. Talk to the microphone,
Okay.
darling.
Yes, I am. Well, you can't.
No, you're not. I still can't hear you. You got. Oh wait, of course
Hello?
I can't hear you. Never mind.
You
Sorry.
can't see half my head.
What? Oh, don't worry about that. No.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a different camera.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about the cameras, Glenn.
All right.
Don't worry about the cameras.
No, he would not do that to you.
Thanks for having me. I know he
You look
would.
very dapper this morning. I love how colorful you are.
I'm an
I love
entertainer
color.
and I have to start acting like one.
You have a nice musical shirt on that has like
Yeah.
sheet music, and then this
Yeah.
beautiful technicolored coat.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen, guys. When Peter gets here, I'm going to play something while he's here so that he can fix what he needs to fix. And I always appreciate. We had a great conversation last night. Actually, love Peter White. Somebody else I'm not too happy with at the moment because I used to be here on Friday nights. So Friday nights, if anything technically was weird or anything, I knew about it and could fix it before I was here on Saturday mornings. I'm not here on Friday nights anymore because I was told to get out of someone's life and never speak to them again. So now I have to walk into this on Saturday morning. And I will make my feelings about that known to someone. But anyway, sorry, I'm not happy.
I understand.
But yeah, so Glenn, how's things going? You're supposed to sing for us, but unfortunately, at the moment, we can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you've been going on the morning show every Thursday, correct?
Every Thursday. It's been a month.
Been a month.
Yeah.
It's
So
only
you
a
have like
month?
a residency on the morning show.
I'm trying to get at the last half hour to do a mini concert, just songs, one after another.
Why can't you get the half hour?
His response is, I'm not Rob. I'm not. I didn't say I was.
Oh,
So you want to do like during the half hour of the show, you want to do like a full, just a concert, a mini
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Glenn, don't you worry about being overexposed if you do that?
No.
Oh.
I haven't moved. I've only done one concert in Manchester. I'm in the process of now going to go in the fall to Rex. I've been working with Rex Theater.
Oh,
oh,
okay.
that's cool.
So
Did you get to perform there?
not yet, but it's coming.
Where did your recent performance occur?
Oh, at the Stark Brewery in the
Oh,
back room
cool.
last Mother's Day.
Oh, congratulations! That's really cool that you got to do that.
All
Did you
my
do
other
a full
concerts
set?
have been in Connecticut.
Oh.
I do a lot of concerts. I go to a piano bar once a month in Boston.
Oh, fun!
And the guy who plays the piano spent 40 years on cruise ships. And I said, that won't work. He said,
Oh, wow.
I'll give you your version. So I give him my version and it works.
Oh.
So I like it. It's like,
I couldn't do a cruise ship. I'm not a cruise
Well,
ship person.
if it-
I call them petri dishes on
if
water.
it comes back on the same night, there's a lot of
well, that's
viruses
not a cruise
that go
ship,
on
though,
there.
right?
Well, when I
just a
go
day
to it out
thing.
of Portsmouth, it goes to Maine and Apple Island, and it's called a sunset cruise. You're
Sun-
going for 3 hours.
Yeah, but that's not the
It's not-
same.
not
That's
the
not what
same.
I mean.
No, it's not the same thing.
That's not what I mean.
I don't know if I want to go to a real cruise ship. They're always sick.
You could do the Hantavirus Festival.
God.
They're accepting applications for artists who want to perform.
They're called what?
The Hantavirus Festival. You could be the headliner.
Yeah, really.
What, you don't want Hantavirus?
Stop
No.
it.
What? You think you should want Hantavirus? That's weird.
No.
You people are strange.
I don't think that's going to attract a lot of visitors.
Yeah,
Right.
really.
No, probably
Yeah,
not.
come catch a virus while you hear me sing. This is not working.
No.
I'm very popular amongst the college population.
At where?
The college population, especially San A's.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Do you play at like don't they have an on-campus thing?
They do, and it's being arranged next year. I'm going to play at the Dana Center.
At the what?
The Dana Center is one of their
Oh.
mini centers that they have. It's like a big theater. It's just about 6,000 people.
Yeah.
I sing a lot in Springfield. I started in Springfield because Springfield has 155,000 people, and nobody knew me. And to start playing in a city that knows you, they won't tell you the truth if you're good or bad, half of them anyway. So I went there first, and now my music plays on the radio, and perfect. So that's my motto. I feed every Sunday when I go to Springfield. We rent the we rent the convention center, and we feed the homeless. And the mayor once told me, "Why do you do that? You're not even from here, because we should be doing stuff like that. Give back."
Here, here.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I
struggling with
I got you.
I'm
I got
struggling
you.
with my own thoughts
I
right now
have got
because
you. So, all right. You've really come far. I
I
mean,
have.
seriously. You've really come far from just showing up places at like an open mic and
Yeah.
stuff
And
to.
I've discovered my voice now.
So, do you practice every day?
I did until I was into this medical shelter.
You got sick. I'm sorry for that. I hope you
So,
feel better soon.
I could do it now, but then they're not going to allow that.
We're,
so
we're,
once-
we will. We'll get there.
Once I'm out of there and I'm back in my apartment, I can do it in my apartment. So I do it outside with the birds, and some months in a great time. Now the people's windows are shut up. It's too early in the morning.
You know, you could do your half hour concert here. You could come in here and do your half hour concert.
They won't let me do that.
Yes, no, here, this show, Matt.
Yeah, because I would have to give away my.
Give away
TV.
your what?
oh, Peter's
Can't-
here.
you
Oh,
can't
good.
give away-
Here's
Good
the
morning,
guy.
Peter.
Great.
I'm gonna play something. So
We'll be back.
So Peter can do his thing here. Peter White to the rescue. Here we go.
You're listening to Matt Connarton Unleashed on WMNH 95.3.
Right now, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from the Radio Addicts. Let's party like it's the 90s. we have the brand new single from Dead by Wednesday. You heard it here first. This is called Flesh. All right, everybody, we are back. And if you've been listening since the top of the hour, you got to hear that song twice. One of our world radio premieres, brand new from our friends Dead by Wednesday. Let me get these mics on. But first and foremost, of course, I want to thank the morning show host and, of course, the program director here at WMNH, Peter White, who came to the rescue. We were having an issue in the studio, but he came and fixed it, and very, very happy and grateful to him for doing that. So everything is fine. And we, of course, Jenny is here at the news table.
I am still present.
And, of course, we have Glenn R.J. Willett, the people's mayor.
In the Technicolor coat.
My new name is Willett Glenn the artist.
What? You changed your name?
No, I have to have a stage name, and that's what I picked.
You're the artist formerly known as Glenn?
No, they call me Willett Glenn the artist.
Willett Glenn the artist. So you use your last name first and your first name last?
I don't want to be a superstar. I want to make a living.
Oh, you're afraid people will know you?
No, I'm not afraid people will know me. They'll know me anyway. It's my last name. The thing is, you had to pick a stage name, and that's what I picked.
You have to pick a stage name? I thought you can just use your name.
You know how artists pick these fake names, and they're not really their names?
That's why, like, for example, my real name is not Matt Connarton.
What is it?
It's Connarton Matt.
No, I'm actually, I don't know if you know this, I'm actually Swedish. My name is Hans Brashermischer. So most people don't know that about me, and that's hard to say. So I picked Matt Connarton because I figure what sounds more like a radio host than Matt Connarton? Such a great name. So I can relate to what you're saying, Glenn. Now, what are you going to sing for us this morning? We got to get to. We're a little bit behind because we had some tech issues, so we want to get to some songs. Because when I told people, that you were coming on today, they said we cannot wait to hear him sing. He has the voice of an angel, and you are. Would you not consider yourself is global icon too strong of a word in the world of singing?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I do.
Well, you're very humble.
I do 3 to 4 mini concerts a week.
Yes.
From my home, and I have over 9,000 viewers that listen to that.
Yes.
Around the world.
So. Around the world, yes, you are global.
That's why there's Willett gone global.
That's why I always say, in terms of global icons, there's Taylor Swift and there's Willett Glenn.
Oh, I wouldn't compare myself.
Well, I'm just saying you're kind of in that zone, that stratosphere, if you will. What are you going to sing for us first?
I'm going to do the Bee Gees medley.
The Bee Gees medley. All right, let me cue that up here. I'm playing sound engineer today. Is this how Peter does it on the morning show too?
Yes.
Okay. So, and I will.
Yeah, I do over 1,000 songs now, and I'm not a young chick anymore.
You're not a young chick?
No, I
don't think you ever were a young chick. I think you've always been male, unless there's something you haven't told us. And
no, I know what you mean.
We're very
just a cliche,
very LGBTQ plus friendly here, so that's fine if that's the case.
That's not the case.
I mean, if you'd like to share something with us about that,
it's just that I've learned to have a listening ear to music, and now I can hear a song once or twice, and it's in my head.
Now, having a listening ear is helpful. I have 2 of them,
and that's good to have.
Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and for those watching the video feed, I've put the camera on me so that you can see. I will put it back on Glenn in a moment. We'll let Glenn, but I'm turning the screen here so that you can read the lyrics. Well, hang on, I gotta click play, and then I'll turn it. And then you'll be able to sing for us. And this is very exciting. This is the Bee Gees medley. Mm-hmm. All right, very good. Here we go. Willett Glenn live in studio. Ooh, bees. Singing bees.
Enjoy. There's that light. A certain kind of light that never shone on me, and I want my life to be to live with you, baby. There's a way. Everybody says to do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring to me if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you, baby, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody the way that I love you. Feel I'm going back to Massachusetts. There's something that's telling me that I must go on. And the lights all went out within Massachusetts the day I left. Oh, I left her standing on her own. 'Cause I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing. Ha 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 ha. But I didn't see that the joke was on me. I looked at those skies, running my hands over my eyes, and I fell out of my bed, hurting my head from things that I've said. So smile, an everlasting smile, and smile that can bring you near to moi. Don't you ever, ever let me find you gone, 'cause that would bring me a tear to moi. These words has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Let's talk an everlasting word and dedicate it to them all, to moi. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call me now. You think that I don't mean a thing, a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Thank you.
Wow. Willette Glenn, amazing. By the way, can I just say, of all the performances I've heard you do, that is by far the most recent.
The most recent?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. So obviously, are you getting some fan appreciation there on your phone?
I am, but I'm taking off the volume.
Oh, yes. What inspired you to? I like the song. What's the song? I Started to Laugh by the Bee Gees. You kind of added your own. You said you did something like, I started to laugh. Ha 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 ha.
All my songs are cover songs. So you have to change at least 15% of the wording.
That is the rule. Yes. Everyone who we have a lot of musicians on the show who play cover songs, and they always change 15% of the wording. Yeah. Like Brooklyn Mike, when he plays songs, he always changes 15% of the wording.
He does.
Sometimes 16 or even 17%. So that's very good. Good on you for doing that. If you are just joining us, we have a global icon and superstar, Willette Glenn. So Willette Glenn is officially your stage name.
Yes, Willette Glenn the artist.
Willette Glenn the artist. Okay. Now, it's important to be precise about this because branding is important. Is it Willette Glenn, the artist?
Willette Glenn the artist.
But is it Willette Glenn the artist?
Willette Glenn the artist.
Is any part of that in parentheses, like Willette Glenn and then in parentheses the artist?
No.
Is there an asterisk next to artist?
No.
Okay. I just
like a sentence.
Look, you have to be. Branding matters and consistency matters.
You get Jen laughing.
And a lot of the artists, well, I don't know. She probably saw a funny meme on her computer. But I'm trying to give you career advice here. This is very important. So, I'm trying to help you, Glenn. I have many...
you are awful.
Clients that I work with. Why? Because what? So you just assume he knows everything already because he's an older gentleman? I think I have
awful.
some. I think I can help him.
I can't take him anywhere.
I think I have some wisdom to share.
Oh my.
Yes.
Do you know why I won't get an agent?
Why?
Because they tell you what to do.
That's right. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you what to do.
Too much of your money. I print my own tickets now.
You do?
Yes, costs a lot less.
Wow. You're practically printing your own money at the same time then, if you're saving money.
Yes, I save 15%.
You save 15%. All right.
I do my own posters.
You do?
I recommend that when I go to a city that I play on their FM station for nothing.
Wow.
In turn, I'm getting exposed.
Excellent. Well, very good. Very good. Have you been on other FM stations?
Yes.
Oh, really? You've performed live, or you just send them some music?
No, live.
Oh, wow.
I give them an hour.
You give them an hour?
Yeah, well, the one in Springfield, there's 3 of them. I do all 3 in the morning.
So there's a station in Springfield. You do a 3-hour concert?
No.
Oh.
There are 3 FM stations there.
Oh, I thought you meant 3 hours.
No. Each 1 hour.
Springfield, Massachusetts, or Springfield, Illinois?
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Now, so 3 hours, so 3 stations in Springfield. So you have a very strong presence in Springfield.
I do.
Like if you were to book like the Springfield Megadome, you'd probably sell it out.
I would fill it.
You would fill it. You know it holds 80,000 people, right? The Springfield Megadome.
In Springfield, Massachusetts, no.
The Megadome, or is it the Ultradome? What is that called?
It doesn't seat 80,000 people.
Oh no, it's like 75,000. I exaggerated.
No,
but you could fill that in Springfield.
No,
What's the population of Springfield?
155,000.
So how many of them would you say are your fans of that percentage? Probably half. So I'm not good at math. So yeah, I'm thinking 70,000.
I've sold 10,000 tickets there before.
You have? You sold 10,000 tickets there?
But my tickets aren't $175 either.
Were you the headliner? You probably had a strong opener, though, to move that kind of tickets. I mean, that's pretty good. 10,000 tickets.
My concerts are 2 hours.
Okay.
And in the middle of it, I do a half-hour comedy.
You do?
I do. It's so funny.
Well, I would hope so.
Because I don't do it the way that I look at people's eyes and I pick someone. I said, "You ready to be embarrassed? Get on stage."
Really?
We'll call them up.
That's your hook? Are you ready to be embarrassed? Yeah. Get on stage?
I said, "What's your problem?"
Say, what's your problem?
I'm a realistic person.
So it's a form of crowd work.
It is.
But you're actually, Jenny knows I love crowd work. So that's exciting.
He's so lying.
But the thing is, I call them on stage. A lot of them don't do that. I call them on stage.
So
you make people get on stage?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like you.
Wow.
Why? That's scary.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
I'll kill people if I do that.
I'll have a high chair.
I'll sing one note and eardrums will just shatter.
They're not singing. They're just telling what their problem is.
And then you solve it?
Or their joke or whatever. Yeah.
I thought you were going to have them sing with you.
No.
Wow. So this is quite a show you do. So you sing, and then in the middle you do this
a half hour
form of comedy, and then you sing again? All right.
Yeah. My first comedy show, I got a couple divorced.
Okay.
It was appropriate. They've been married 26 years.
Yeah.
And on the wedding night, he told her to go take a shower. I got to go get some beer. He came back 3 hours later. She said, I can smell the other woman. And 26 years later, he still does it.
Right.
So I had him
26 years later, she can still smell the other woman?
No, he still cheats on her.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
They had bought 2 tickets, Friday, Saturday. I had 2 concerts.
Yeah.
That day in the same arena. And he promised her he would quit.
Uh-huh.
So I said, would you stand up, please?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you come to the stage, please? Remember, there's 10,000 people here.
10,000 people.
You can't embarrass me.
You're playing the big rooms.
So, well, that's the biggest I've done.
Okay. You're so modest.
The average is about 5,000,
6,000. 6,000. Yeah. All right. You're killing it out there.
That was the whole plan.
So what? Well, of course. So you brought him up on stage, and what did you do? Did you give him a good scolding?
You told your wife, because I've talked to her before, that you were no longer going to cheat on her.
Mm-hmm.
So you last cheated on Thursday. She says, "What? Yes, I did." And you're going to go again on Sunday because you told her you wouldn't cheat anymore. But the tickets are only for Friday, Saturday. So I suspect Sunday after church, you're going to go cheat.
Uh-huh.
How do you know that? Are you? I am. Wow. Why even bother going to church?
Right.
Talk about being a hypocrite.
Right. Well, you got to set yourself up for the next week of sin.
So they're divorced and she got the house.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't want to do counseling.
Right. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And their son is 26 years old now. She says, well, we have a child. Yeah, but he's 26 years old. He's no longer a child.
Right.
Move on.
Right. Yeah. He can probably fend for himself at this point.
He does.
Well, that's great. So you're effectively doing God's work with your comedy.
That too.
nestled in the middle of your singing. That's very exciting. When's your next show?
My next show is June 20th
Where will that be?
in Providence.
In Providence?
I love Providence.
At
They're outdoor concerts.
Oh, are you doing a festival?
I'm doing 2 festivals. One's going to have about 5,000. One's going to have about 6,000.
Wow.
And then I'll be in a parade, which is 3 miles long, and it's a night parade. So it's all lit up, almost like they do it in Miami. They do it at night, and there's 50,000 people on the streets of those 3 miles on both sides. So that's one way to get exposed.
How do you say festival in French? Is it festival?
Festival.
Festival? Wow. See, I kind of knew.
I do a lot of songs in English and in French at the same time.
Yes, I also noticed too during the Bee Gees medley, you rolled your R.
Yes.
Which I can't do. That's impressive.
And I changed my me to moi. Moi is in French.
I noticed that too. Yes. So are you trying to appeal to the Celine Dion crowd?
I'm trying to appeal. For example, I now do a couple of Asian songs, and I will sing.
You do Asian songs?
I will only do one paragraph.
Are you doing K-pop songs?
No.
Oh, because that's a big market right now.
They're ballads.
Okay.
There's an artist in China that I do. There's one in Pakistan. There's a couple in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I do a song called "Don't Stop the Car."
Uh-huh.
I do it in French, English, and he's from Australia. So they call it the basket carpet.
The basket carpet?
Yeah, it's their way of words, I guess.
Their way of words. They have a way of words.
So I tried it, and I'll do one paragraph in Spanish. I have to learn that stuff, and then more and more, don't ask me to do it again.
By the way, I've always liked the way you say the Philippines, the way you say the Philippines.
The Filipino.
Oh, yes, that too. What do you want to? So, unfortunately, we don't have as much time.
Yeah, I see that.
But we can do another song. What would you like to sing? At least because it forces you to choose like the very best. I feel like we're getting the very best of Willette Glenn, the artist.
I gave you 6 songs, expecting to do 4, and I'm doing 2.
I know. Well, no, not 2. No, we'll have time for a couple more. I'm just saying, let's get to another one, and then probably at least one more after that.
Let me go to.
But I did want to get an update from you on your burgeoning career.
My burgeoning career.
No, not burgeoning.
I'm not making a bundle yet.
Burgeoning would imply that you know.
The minute I start making enough money to replace Home Depot, then I can leave Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Home Depot.
Home Depot?
La Maison de Dupont.
Ah, oui, or something.
That's all you know is oui.
No, I know like French fries and French toast and.
Yeah, but that's English French.
Oh, English French? That's a thing?
So I promised Chris Martin that I would do...
Chris Martin of Coldplay?
Yes.
He's your new best friend, right?
He's my new best friend.
You were telling us off air you've been in contact with him.
It started last night.
Wow.
He just popped right up. He found he found a version of me doing Yellow.
And he threatened to sue you?
No.
Oh, okay.
He knew I changed it.
Oh, gotcha. Right, because you always change 15%.
Yeah. He wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to do Yellow.
Okay. Let me find it here. If you are just joining us, we have Willette Glenn, the artist, here with us in the studio live during the first hour here of Matt Connarton Unleashed on this Saturday morning here. It is, of course, June 6, 2026. We are live from the studios of WMNH 95.3 FM, and you can stream the show from anywhere. Go to mattconnerton.com/live or the new mattconnertonunleashed.com, and I will go ahead and make this full screen so you can see the lyrics, and I will turn the monitor here. For those of you watching the video feed, you can see what we do. I'm playing sound engineer this morning, and are you ready, Willette Glenn, the artist?
I am ready.
All right, here we go.
I dedicate this to Chris Martin.
Dedicated to Chris Martin. Wow. Do you think he's listening?
He is.
All right. See if you can get him on the show for me. Thank you.
Yellow. joy. Look at those stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything that you do. Yeah, they were all called yellow. I came along and I wrote that song for you. And all the things that you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. And what a thing to have done. And it was called Yellow. Your skin, yeah, your skin and bone, they turn into such a beautiful. And you know that I love you so. You know I love you so. Cause you know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. And what a thing to do. Cause they were all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. And your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, they turn into something so beautiful. And you know, I'd bleed myself dry. For you, I'd bleed myself dry. Oh, I would bleed myself dry. It's true. Just look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for us all. Look how they shine for. Ooh, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for us. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. Ooh. Thank you.
Wow. Willette Glenn, the artist, doing his rendition of Yellow. And now I think it's probably inevitable that you'll be receiving some further communication from Chris Martin, probably this time wanting to do a duet with you. Can you imagine re-releasing that song? Coldplay featuring Willette Glenn, the artist?
He's had guests before doing duets from the audience.
Yes, well, there you go. So it only makes sense that he would invite you to do such. What do you think? Now, would you accept an opportunity like that, or do you feel that you're sort of...
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I mean...
of course I would.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, very good.
Think of all the exposure.
You've been talking about being exposed a lot this morning, and I think that's great.
As long as I'm fully dressed.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You don't want to violate terms of service of any of these social media sites.
Should I do Open Arms Journey, or should I do... I probably should do... I said I'd do it. I should do Bed of Roses because you heard it in January, and it's a different song now.
Oh, it's a different. So this will be a new version of Bed of Roses.
It's the same versions that I've improved it.
You've improved
You're
it.
singing it often enough, and it gets better.
Have you sang the new and improved version on the radio before?
Yes, on the morning show.
Oh, okay. But you probably sang it differently on the morning show than you're going to sing it here because you're always improving it, right?
Yes.
All right. There's a reason I'm asking you that. But so you're going to do Bed of Roses?
Bed of Roses.
Bed of Roses by Bon Jovi. This will be the last one, unfortunately, Glenn. We don't have time to do more than this. Okay. But we had, if you are just joining us, we had some little tech issue earlier. Peter came and helped us with that. But because this will be the first time you singing Bed of Roses on the radio exactly the way that you're about to do it, you're going to get the world premiere treatment. The world radio premiere of Glenn R.J. Willette's, of Old Habits. Old Habits. The world radio premiere of Willette Glenn the Artist performing Bed of Roses.
You are listening to WMNH 95.3.
World premiere.
Here it comes.
You got to move it. Enjoy. Bed of Roses. Sitting here wasted and wounded at this old piano. I'm trying hard to capture that moment this morning that I don't know. 'Cause a bottle of vodka still logged in my head, and some blonde girl gave me nightmares, and I think that she's still in my bed, but she's not. As I dream about movies they won't make of me when I'm dead. With an icon fist, I wake up and French kiss that morning. While some marching band keeps its on beat in my head while we're talking. And all of the things that I long to believe, above all the love and truth, and do you mean to me? And the truth is, my baby, you're all that I'll ever need. I wanna lay you down on a bed of roses. For tonight, just swear I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as that Holy Ghost, my Lord, is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. Well, excuse me, each time that takes on my, I can't say the words, a king's ransom in dimes I'd give each night to see there's the payphone. I still run out of time, and it's hard to get through till the bird on the wire flies me back to you. And I close my eyes and whisper, baby, I'm blind, love you true. I wanna lay you down to a bed of roses. For tonight, just why I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost, is my Lord, and lay you down, down on a bed of roses. Well, the hotel bar hangover whiskey's gone dry, and the barkeeper's wig cooked, and she's giving me the eye. And I might have said, yeah, I laugh, haha, so hard I think that I could die. Oh yeah, bed of roses. For tonight, just wow. Wanna lay you down on a bed of roses. Now you close your eyes. No, I'll be thinking about you tonight, just while my mistress, she calls me to stand in her spotlight again. How dare her? Tonight I won't be alone, but you know I don't mean that I'm not lonely. I've got nothing to prove, or it's you that I die to defend. I wanna lay you down, down on a bed of roses. For tonight, just why I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is my Lord, and lay you down, down. I wanna lay you down, down, down on a bed of roses. For tonight, just where I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is my Lord. Oh, and lay you down on a bed of roses.
Oh, I'd forgotten how long that song is. Well done.
You know what else?
We'll let Glenn.
The words are kind of dark.
Uh-huh.
Everything should be in white with black background.
Yes.
And with,
I thought you meant the lyrics were dark. Oh.
And seeing through this, I got to go up and down.
Right, up and down.
You know, when I'm on stage, it's a total difference.
I know.
Total
I've seen you on stage. Yes. We'll let Glenn, the artist. Thank you so much. We are out of time, unfortunately. We will have you back, of course. Always wonderful to see you, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
So absolutely. Sorry about the tech issues earlier, but we got a few in, and it was wonderful to get caught up with you. If you are listening live on Saturday, stick around. We've got the Lurks coming up in the second hour, and in the third hour today, Volley will be here with us live in studio. There is plenty more to come, and we're going to show some love to our amazing sponsors, and we will be back with a lot more show. So don't go anywhere. Thanks, Glenn.
You're welcome.
Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria.
From Nana's hands to your plate, tradition, love, and taste that's great. Slow fermented dough, flavor so true. Each bite a story made just for you.
603-232-9366. Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria, 15 Dartmouth Drive, Auburn, New Hampshire.
Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria.
Luigi's Pizza Bar and Grill.
For everyone, let's raise a slice on high with toppings all around. It's a pizza party, oh my!
Luigi's Pizza Bar and Grill, 712 Valley Street, Manchester. Come on in or call 622-1021. Luigi, keeping the tradition alive since 1975.
Pizza for everyone. Come join the feast tonight. With each slice and topping, everything feels so right.
In times of crisis, you need a law firm that stands by your side. With over 40 years of experience, Craig & Getsoulis is dedicated to fighting for your rights. As former state prosecutors, our attorneys have the knowledge and trial experience to provide an aggressive defense against any charge, from DUIs to homicides. If you've been injured, our compassionate team will assess your case and fight for the compensation you deserve. Serving all of New Hampshire, Craig & Getsoulis is here when you need us most. Visit CraigGetsoulis.com for a free consultation. Craig & Getsoulis, your advocates, your allies.
Bring your kitchen to life with Queen City Cabinetry, located at 87 Elm Street in the historic Sunbeam Mall in Manchester. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They can be reached at 603-222-2007 or on the web at QueenCityCabinetryNH.com. Come see the possibilities. Queen City Cabinetry, another proud sponsor of WMNH.
Hey everyone, this is Rob Azevedo, host of Granite State of Mind, and I want to tell you about Pembroke City Limits in the historic Suncook Village. PCL is an award-winning bar, restaurant, and music venue where there's live music 5 days a week and twice on Saturdays. Everything from blues, country, folk, funk, and a whole lot of jazz. We have 12 craft beers on tap dedicated to local brewers in the area and some of the friendliest bartenders around. Please come visit Pembroke City Limits at 134 Main Street in the historic Suncook Village, only 6 miles outside of Manchester. Open Tuesdays to Wednesdays, 4 to 10, Thursdays to Sunday, 11 to 10. Pembroke City Limits, where it's all about the music.
Diz's Cafe is the place to put a smile on your face. Judy and the crew will take care of you. Bring your appetite and treat your taste buds right. Diz's Cafe is always a winning choice. Breakfast, lunch, or supper. Diz's Cafe at 860 Elm Street in downtown Manchester. Dine in, take out, or make a reservation. Call 603-606-2532. Eat, drink, and be happy. Diz's Cafe.
When it comes to keeping WMNH on the air and your own personal or business computer needs, trust Groland Computers. Located on Elm Street in Manchester, Groland handles computer repair, virus removal, and custom-built systems. Are you looking for budget-friendly options? Check out our selection of fully inspected used computers. We offer tailored on-site solutions. No unnecessary expenses here. Visit Groland.com or call Groland Computers at 603-645-0101. Your tech, your way. Trust Groland Computers.
Midnight. 7 times out of 10, we listen to our music at night. Thus spawned the title of this program.
Late Night Delight with DJ Midas, right here on WMNH Manchester.
You want to know why? Because I'm on the radio.
Saturdays and Sunday nights, midnight to 4 a.m.
This hour on WMNH is sponsored by CGI Business Solutions, located at 5 Dartmouth Drive in Auburn. They serve all your business needs, including employee benefits planning, corporate design and business administration, investments and wealth management, and customized business insurance solutions. Their phone number is 866-841-4600 or on the web at cgibusinesssolutions.com.
Behold the harmony of airwaves as you immerse yourself in the captivating frequencies of WMNHLP, the sonic heartbeat of Manchester, transcending through the ether at 95.3 megahertz frequency modulation. Our transmissions emanate from the zenith of 1000 Elm Street. Venture into the heart of our creative realm at 119 Canal Street, where innovation and sound collide. We bear the imprimatur of Manchester Public Television Service in the venerable city of Manchester, New Hampshire, USA. cafe. Enrich your auditory journey with the depth of our licensed residents. Dispatch your missives to WMNH953@gmail.com or traverse the virtual corridors of WMNHradio.org. Engage with our sonic vibrations by communing with us through the digital channels. Your radio beckons, eager to enthrall you with its mesmerizing cadence and envelop you in a symphony of boundless auditory wonder.
WMNH, rip the knob off.
Lord of Lords, the King of
of kings. Words and music, my only tools. Communication. Words and music, oh yeah, yeah. Communication.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Matt Connarton Unleashed, and we are live from the studios of WMNH 95.3 FM in glorious Manchester, New Hampshire, and, of course, streaming at mattconnerton.com/live. And we have joining us via WhatsApp. Hopefully it's working. It was a little glitchy. That's why it took so long to get him on. I think, and I don't know if I'm saying this right, so he can correct me if I'm not. Chavi, is that you?
Yeah, that's correct.
Hey, welcome to the show, man. Hey, by the way, thank
you.
Thank you for being patient with us. Took a WhatsApp. Of course, we're doing this via WhatsApp, and it crashed on me a couple of times. I had to reopen it, but we finally got you on the line. So,
Whoa, yeah. No worries.
Technology will fail us at times. Am I saying your name correctly, Chavi?
Yeah, it's Chavi. It's a Catalan name.
Gotcha. Okay, Xavi for those wondering. So that's why I wasn't sure. When I first looked at it, I thought maybe it was Xavi, like Xavier, But so I love, and by the way, because it took us a while to get WhatsApp resolved, we actually played a few of your tracks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We did. We opened with the new single, of course, We Got It All, which I love. And we played Man of the Golden Words. And then, we'll play another one, of course, at the end of our conversation. But I really like what you guys are doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So can you tell us about the Lurks? Because the Lurks is, am I pronouncing that correctly, the Lurks?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You're adept at pronouncing all of that.
Excellent. So tell us about the band, because you guys have it's very positive. You seem to have a very specific mission, and in terms of the issues that you're concerned about, it's very conscious what you're doing, your music. But tell us about it.
It is. I'm here with Sunny as well, by the way. So.
Oh, wonderful.
They're going to help me out. Yeah. So we always say we describe our music as nature warrior, glam punk, grunge, whatever. And the nature warrior bit, that's really what we're passionate about. Like you said, it's very we're really all about connection between people and nature, and just kind of helping people to connect to their wild selves and to the nature around them, and just kind of I think the last song you were playing was Mustang.
Yes,
if I heard that correctly, and which is told from the point of view of a horse. So in order to kind of foster that empathy between people and humans and other beings, so that's really our main message, is one of just positive connection, because we think that the world is so messed up at the moment, and we just think that connection, like community between people, but also between people and the natural world and all beings, that's just like the answer to so many of the problems that we have. And we just hope that with our music we can just inspire people to think along that route.
No, I love it. Is that something that's always been important to you?
Yeah, but I think we kind of wisened up to it, just how important it is, because when we started out back in the mid 90s with Black Lurks, which is basically the first incarnation of the Lurks, we were like 18 years old, like living on the streets of Hollywood, and we were much less aware, I think, of all of the stuff. But then one of our very first songs that we ever did with the Lurks was called The Age of Fish, and it was an ode to evolution, and basically about how we're all equal because we all come out of like that first fish that crawled out of the water, and all life on land evolved from that. So it was basically an anti-speciesist kind of thing without us knowing that it was, but it was always there at the core of us, and we've always loved nature. And yeah,
and that song was already on our very first demo that we recorded back then in 1996. So I think Xavi is completely right that was always super important to us. But when we now really started making music again, like the center of our lives, we also really decided to take that nature message into the center of the message of our band.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I really like that, and I think. I always say, whenever you can take a message that's important to you, something that you think that the world needs to hear, and you can, if you put it to music that's also very catchy and very infectious, and, if you've got a song that has a great hook or something, that's really the best way to kind of transmit that message. It works with music. It works with comedy. It works with other things too. Anytime that you can kind of do something that appeals to someone creatively, they're obviously going to be more open to what it is that you're trying to impart to them.
Exactly. And I think that whole, like the whole positive energy that it brings is something, because I mean, I'm a environmental scientist. So my day job is that I educate people about, climate change and everything. And I always find that it's so powerful to just talk about things in a positive way, kind of pointing out to people the beauty that's around us and how much there is to save, rather than being all doom and gloom and saying, well, I mean, obviously things are quite doom and gloomy in many ways, but it doesn't mean that you should sit back and just kind of like lock yourself at home and just watch Netflix all day and not participate anymore. So I think that positivity, and it's something we get after our gigs. Like people literally, they come up to us after our gigs and they say like, can I hug you you've just brought so much positivity to my evening. And I think, when you get that, you're doing something right, because that's what I think we're also all about, like really giving people that positive energy so that they have the strength to keep going.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. Absolutely. Now, I'm curious about the history of the band, because the Lurks started quite some time ago, and then there was something like a 2-decade hiatus. Is that correct? So I'm really interested in this.
Yeah. Yeah, so we basically, we got to know each other when we were like 12, 13 years old, and we started making music together. And then we were we had a punk band that released a little vinyl single back in 94, I think, on like an independent label. And so we kind of had this idea of, okay, we can actually make this like our thing. Like, we've got a single release now. We're just 16 years old. We already got like a single out. And we decided to just really go for it. And we did music full time for a few years, and we went to Hollywood and did the whole sort of Sunset Strip thing like 10 years too late. So the Sunset Strip was very much not happening at the time, but there was a really cool underground like glam punk scene there, which was cool. So we did that, and we kind of took it as far as we could at the time. We were at this cusp that I think many bands at some point find themselves on, where there was some interest. We had management, we had interest from a big record label, Sony Records,
Mm-hmm.
and we had this offer for like one of these horrible development contracts where they're going to tie you up, give you no creative control over anything, and just basically try to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
And we turned that down. And that was the beginning of the end for Black Lurks, because we just basically, after turning that offer down, we kind of looked around at our options for being an independent band, and that was back in 98. So just before like the big internet explosion happened. And
Okay.
the only way that we saw back then that we could make it as an independent band was basically hit the road, be on the road 280 days a year.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of that's like what we saw independent bands around us do. And at that point, we had a cat. We didn't want to have that road life. We just said that's just not. We wanted to write songs and be creative, but we didn't want to live in a van. And it was just not what we were looking for. And we thought there's no other way. So it's all or nothing. And that's when the hiatus started, because we basically like, okay, if we can't do that, we don't want to be like hobby musicians who, sometimes get out their acoustic guitars, and it just didn't sit right. So that's where we said, like, and I think it was 99 or 2000 when there was some other shit happening. We actually had planned our own tour through Europe. And then our drummer got badly beaten and had to have like a metal plate put in his skull and couldn't play the drums anymore for a while. And then I was really sick and I lost my voice, and it was basically like, then we had to cancel this entire tour that we had self-organized. And at that point we were just like, yeah, right, screw it. We're done with this.
Yeah.
And then we did other stuff. But I think when you're an artist, deep down inside you can do other stuff, and we did other creative things as well. We always did our own thing, but when we kind of returned back to music a couple of years ago now, it just completely took over our lives. It was insane.
Wow.
It was like we started writing songs again, and it was just
like the floodgates.
Yeah, I know. It's like bam, bam, bang, and then and it's like, whoa, wait a second, like what's happening? And now we're basically dedicating just as much time and effort to it as we did back then, with the small difference that we're also doing our day jobs, and we don't have to actually live off the music, which is nice, because we don't have to compromise anything we do. We can just do exactly what we believe in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Well, that's wonderful. And to see that, to see it start to take off that way, and people are really interested in what you're doing. I mean, that's obviously quite validating. But you don't have, as you said, you don't have the stress of having to depend on that to make a living, because it's much harder than people realize. It's funny when you talk about the Sunset Strip and all that. It's like, back in those days, people had this idea that you sign a record deal and then you're being you're hanging out at the Playboy Mansion and dating supermodels, and you're suddenly filthy rich, and you're living in, you're driving around in a Lamborghini and everything. And it's not how it works.
Yeah.
It's really was never that simple.
Yeah, and we were really lucky. I think that we did the Sunset Strip thing because we saw that happen. So we saw the dark side of these development contracts, because there were these bands on the Strip at the time that some of them actually got the record deal, and we were like, whatever, 18, 19, and it was always like, wow, they're going to be big now, like Cold Chamber, they're going to be big.
Right.
And then, they got all this money from the record company to get tattooed and pierce and like represent. And then it was one album, maybe one little hit single, and then they were just completely dropped because, all the labels did was, and I don't know if they still do this. I really don't know what that type of the industry is like now, but they were just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, and they didn't care about the bands or about their artistic development or any of that. It was very, and seeing that, I think, was one of the reasons why we turned it down when it was offered to us. I think had we not seen that before with other bands, we would have probably been like, yeah, wow, Sony Records, let's sign our lives away. Totally.
Right. Exactly. Well, that brings me to another question. So in 2025, you guys, is this correct? Am I reading this right? You pulled your music from Spotify out of protest. Is that right?
We did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
Yeah. That was basically around the time when the big news was that the Spotify CEO had invested all this money into military drone technology. And we just thought, well, we're pacifists. We're all about like love and understanding, and the military drones about as far from what we want than anything could be.
Yeah.
And it was basically, that was the last drop. We were already no fans of Spotify, but when we came back, we're Gen Xers, so we came back into this digital world, and we're like, right, how do you do indie music now? So in the beginning, we just did it all. We just uploaded our music to Spotify, and we heard about that they're ripping artists off, and they're not really paying fair rates. And then they started pushing AI music and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then that military drone thing was just like, right, no, actually, we have no interest in that. So we did pull it. There's one song still on Spotify that's called "Why We're Not on Spotify." That's like our goodbye message. So if you want to check that out, the lyrics on Spotify, one song, "Why We're Not on Spotify." It's just a demo. We didn't really bother to produce it a lot, but yeah,
that's brilliant.
It's I think it just goes again. We kind of became a bit disillusioned with this whole striving for streams and likes and numbers, which is why we actually now go back to doing radio and podcasts and really just and playing live a lot and just building this real community. Because when you're doing like on radio, for example, like talking to someone like you who clearly, like, we all have a passion for music and for music discovery and for connecting with other people who have that passion, and I just feel like if you're just chasing streams and likes, you kind of lose that. The whole point is to make a connection. And yeah, that's why we still got our Instagram, but we use it. We try to use it in a way that we're not trying to get like 50K followers on there, but we're trying to really know the people who follow us and just kind of like have personal conversations with them and use it as a tool to build community rather than chase numbers.
Right. And I think it's great too that you are on Bandcamp, because I'm a big supporter of Bandcamp. What a lot of people don't realize about Bandcamp too is if you purchase and download music from Bandcamp, you're getting a better quality file than you are say if you're just streaming it on YouTube or even Spotify.
Absolutely.
With Bandcamp, you get the best possible quality file that you can, and it matters, especially if you're listening with high quality headphones and everything. You want to really hear everything exactly the way that it's meant to be heard. So I'm a big fan of Bandcamp.
Yeah, they're awesome. Our new record that's coming out soon is also going to be on Bandcamp. And there's a new platform. I don't know if you've heard about Subvert.
I have not. No.
It's really brand new. They just started being open to the public, and we're part of like their founding. They had a bunch of artists that got behind them before they officially opened it up. And it's basically, the idea is that it's musician owned. And it's like it's also very much based around communities. So if you Google Subvert, it should come up. And the idea is that you get actually all of the proceeds from your sales. And I don't quite know how the back end of it works because I'm an illiterate with these kind of things. But it's a really cool platform. It's easy to upload. You can download. It's basically like Bandcamp, but it's really owned by the musicians that are on there. So
that's great.
I think it's some kind of like a community thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. So we're on there. We're on Bandcamp, and then what we also do is that through our website, you can also just download our music directly through our website as well in high quality. So we're just trying to make it as accessible as possible.
Right.
Because we believe that that's one of the great boons nowadays with the internet is that you can actually make your music accessible also to people who just cannot afford to buy music. So our music is always is free. Basically, I mean, we love it when people pay for it because we think, it's valuable. And if people can pay for it, that's awesome. But it's the same with our merch at concerts. It's all our merch is pay if you can.
Okay.
And otherwise, we just have an honesty box. And the good thing is we don't need anyone to man our merch table because it's all built around.
Right.
Like, honestly.
We always say, pay what you can, pay if you can, steal if you must.
Right.
But the cool thing is, ever since we started doing that, we're earning more with merch sales than ever before.
That's great.
And it's like it's so cool.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just about like people are good. I trust in people. Like most people are good people, I think, and like they might get corrupted by the way the world is sometimes, but I think you gotta trust in people. And I really love that about the internet, and it kind of made it possible to share your art with everyone, and then people can go and support you if they wish, like in a monetary way. But the more important thing is really to get it out there and spread that positive energy.
Absolutely. So the new album, what's the album called?
It's called Exile from Mainstream.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Because Exile on Main Street was one of our favorite albums growing up, and we always
album by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. And we always wanted to have a setup like they did because they recorded it at Keith Richards' house in southern France in their home studio.
Yeah.
And that was always our dream. And now with thanks to digital technology, we have this home studio where we recorded it at home.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought and it's like not mainstream. It's very kind of 70s rock, almost like a bit like hard rock, stoner rock, a little bit of punk. Men of Golden Words is on there, and We Got It All is on there. And there's a lot of songs about nature and just it's kind of chill. It's kind of like a mixture of like Mother Love Bone and Pearl Jam and the Chili Peppers, and it's a very Gen X album in a way because that's who we are.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. Yeah.
So that should be. We're doing the final mixes. Like we're at that stage where every mix is called Final Mix 1 and then Final Mix 10, and so we're at that stage of mixing. So it should be done pretty soon. Where we just sent it over to a friend who actually that Mustang song that you played earlier, that was from our last EP.
Okay.
And all of that was mixed and mastered by our friend James Michael, who was the lead singer in 6 a.m.
Yes. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, by the way. Yeah, love 6 a.m. James is great.
James is awesome. He's we became friends with him a while ago, and he just when he retired, he basically took on that EP as a retirement project. He just did that for us, and we did it. Yeah, like we sent him the tracks and he mixed them, and we worked on it together. And he's still our mixing guru. So every time we have a question, we're just messaging him on WhatsApp, like, James, can you have a listen to that? What do we do here?
Oh, that's great.
So that's awesome. It's really amazing working with him because he's he's just a great guy, and amazing to have someone like that.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, by the way, so are you guys twins?
Sort of. I would say we're twins. We're twins. Like apart from that, we don't have the same parents.
Oh, okay.
We self-identify as twins.
We self-identify as twins.
Okay, because I saw something online about you guys being twins, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's been happening to us for so many years that every time people get to know us, they're like,
"Are you twins?"
So why is that? Like, what is the dynamic there that makes people think that?
I think we just found each other in a like, it was one of these soulmate kind of things. When we met, we instantly just knew that there was a connection there that we just that we wouldn't have with anyone else. And I think it's a connection like with a twin.
Okay.
From what we've heard from twins that we've talked to, it's like you just know. We just know. We always know what we're thinking. We're so connected on this deep level, which is not. Yeah, it's just very different from other friends or from just like a partner. It's a way. It's a weird thing. It's just like it's a soulmate thing, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sort of get that. I played in a band many years ago called My Life Crisis, and I was in the band with this guy Dave Blaze, and he was kind of like I mean, nobody ever thought we were twins, but he was kind of like my musical soulmate in that, if we would write songs together or record together, like it was there was like this intuitive thing that I've never quite had with anyone else that I had with Dave, that made it very easy to work with him.
Yeah, I think intuitive is a great word. It's just like you don't have to talk about stuff. It's just there.
Right.
It's just a connection that's just there. Yeah, and it seems to spill out because people always ask us like, "Are you siblings? Are you twins?" So it was always, and then we took it up.
And when our moms can't tell our voices apart on the phone.
Oh, interesting.
Our own mother doesn't know who I am.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. That's great. Oh, and one other thing too. Tell me about the name, the Lurks. Where does the name come from?
Well, that's that's the longest story. Shall I tell it? Yeah. So we used to when we were like 16, 17 in our most messed up time, we had this friend who was a very, very spaced out weird guy, and he had this way of just staring off into space and saying normal words, but saying them over and over again in this way just that like turned the word hilarious. He would just say a random word, and it was just the most hilarious thing. And especially if you were stoned, it was especially hilarious.
Yeah.
And he was from Austria, so he was a German-speaking guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had this hilarious Austrian accent. And so one of the words he would say was the word Lurch, and Lurch that's how he would say it.
Yeah.
Is the German word for the animal newt. So we really loved that. We love newts, and we loved the way he said that word. And then we kind of made up a made up plural of it. Like if you pronounce Lurch, like the way it's spelled is Lurch, so it's kind of like lurk.
Okay.
And then you put an S in, it would be lurks, would be several lurks. And then we added the umlaut and the double X because we were into Nicky Six and Mötley Crüe.
Okay.
And it needed to be.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's why we have a newt as our band logo. And we didn't at the time realize how immensely fitting that would turn out to be, because I mean, newts are amphibians, so they kind of live in the water and on land, and we have this whole thing with water and all life coming out of the water. So actually, the newt is a great like mascot animal for us. But yeah, it was a joke. It was just a druggy joke, really, with the name, and then it just stuck.
Yeah, no, I like it.
It became so meaningful over the years. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing too is with a name like that, you don't have to worry about finding out at some point in the future, oh, somebody else already has the rights to this name. They're sending us letters.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it when you've got a really unique and interesting name like that.
That's true. Yeah, it's always like it's in times now where people always want to Google you. You just have to make sure they know how to spell it.
Right.
But
Right.
No, but actually it's funny because our current mascot animal actually ended up being a pink bunny rather than the newt. So we kind of switched animal mascots now because we did this video to Man of Golden Words, and it features a stop motion animation of this pink toy bunny.
Okay.
And then I have a leather jacket that has a big a bunny on the back, a nature warrior bunny.
Yeah.
So now we actually we're a bit of a bunny band now. That just kind of happened.
That's awesome. Very good, very good. So where's the best place to go online for people to keep up with everything that you guys are doing, with everything, all things The Lurks? Where should people go?
Our website. So we're at www.the-lurks.com. There's all our music is on there. There's like a biography thing. You can deep dive into our history. And then we're pretty active on Instagram at The Lurks, just in one word.
Okay.
The LURXX.
And of course, we got a lot of beautiful music videos on YouTube.
You do. I was checking them out. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you guys do those yourselves? Is that DIY, or do you have someone who works with you on the videos?
That's all DIY.
Excellent. You guys are doing a great job with that. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not everyone can pull that off. So in a moment, we'll let you guys go in a moment, and we'll wrap up. But I do want to play again. We played it earlier, but it is, of course, the current single, We Got It All. What should we know about this track? Love this song.
It's an ancient song. We
Really?
wrote that song when we were 16.
Wow.
In our punk, we're our first punk band, and we've always loved it, and we never got around to recording it. And the only new part of that song is the middle bit with the compass of compassion. Follow the compass of compassion. We added that in, but it's basically always been as it is. It's an anti-capitalist, anti-normative society song, where it's basically saying, ain't it true that confusion is better than compromise? Like, don't go compromising who you are. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to be not a straightforward being. It's okay to, question things and change your mind, but don't try to compromise your ideals and your dreams just so you fit in, because people always want to kind of make you believe that everything has to be straightforward. And if you deviate from that, you're somehow deficient. But we're saying that deficiency, that's what makes you human.
Right.
And so that's really the core. And then just follow your inner compass of love and empathy and compassion and connection. And then you'll be all right. Then you'll have it all.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Very, very positive. And it's a great song. And I love what you guys are doing. We will definitely do this again in the future, especially it sounds like you got some new music coming up. So
absolutely.
Let's stay in touch. We'll definitely have you back on. Guys, thank you both so much. The Lurks, we'll talk to you again soon. All right, take care, guys.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, the Lurks. They are not twins, it turns out, but they are very close to it. And I really enjoyed talking with them. I look forward to having them back. And as I said, they do have some new music coming up that they talked about. So we'll have an easy excuse to have them back in the very near future. But in the meantime, let's give this a spin. We did play it earlier, but this is the current single, and I like this a lot. It's catchy. This is called "We Got It All."
Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria.
From Nana's hands to your plate, tradition, love, and taste that's great. Slow fermented dough, flavor so true. Each bite a story made just for you.
603-232-9366. Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria, 15 Dartmouth Drive, Auburn, New Hampshire.
Nana's Kitchen and Pizzeria.
Luigi's Pizza Bar and Grill.
For everyone, let's raise a slice on high with toppings all around. It's a pizza party, oh my.
Luigi's Pizza Bar and Grill, 712 Valley Street, Manchester. Come on in or call 622-1021. Luigi, keeping the tradition alive since 1975.
Pizza for everyone, come join the feast tonight. With each slice and topping, everything feels so right.
In times of crisis, you need a law firm that stands by your side. With over 40 years of experience, Craig & Getsoulis is dedicated to fighting for your rights. As former state prosecutors, our attorneys have the knowledge and trial experience to provide an aggressive defense against any charge, from DUIs to homicides. If you've been injured, our compassionate team will assess your case and fight for the compensation you deserve. Serving all of New Hampshire, Craig & Getsoulis is here when you need us most. Visit craigatzulis.com for a free consultation. Craig & Getsoulis, your advocates, your allies.
Bring your kitchen to life with Queen City Cabinetry. Located at 87 Elm Street in the historic Sunbeam Mall in Manchester. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They can be reached at 603-222-2007 or on the web at queencitycabinetrynh.com. Come see the possibilities. Queen City Cabinetry, another proud sponsor of WMNH.
Hey everyone, this is Rob Azevedo, host of Granite State of Mind, and I want to tell you about Pembroke City Limits in the historic Suncook Village. PCL is an award-winning bar, restaurant, and music venue where there's live music 5 days a week and twice on Saturdays. Everything from blues, country, folk, funk, and a whole lot of jazz. We have 12 craft beers on tap dedicated to local brewers in the area and some of the friendliest bartenders around. Please come visit Pembroke City Limits at 134 Main Street in the historic Suncook Village, only 6 miles outside of Manchester. Open Tuesdays to Wednesdays, 4 to 10, Thursdays to Sunday, 11 to 10. Pembroke City Limits, where it's all about the music.
Diz's Cafe is the place to put a smile on your face. Judy and the crew will take care of you. Bring your appetite and treat your taste buds right. Diz's Cafe is always a winning choice. Breakfast, lunch, or supper. Diz's Cafe at 860 Elm Street in downtown Manchester. Dine in, take out, or make a reservation. Call 603-606-2532. Eat, drink, and be happy. Diz's Cafe.
When it comes to keeping WMNH on the air and your own personal or business computer needs, trust Groland Computers. Located on Elm Street in Manchester, Groland handles computer repair, virus removal, and custom-built systems. Are you looking for budget-friendly options? Check out our selection of fully inspected used computers. We offer tailored on-site solutions. No unnecessary expenses here. Visit Groland.com or call Groland Computers at 603-645-0101. Your tech, your way. Trust Groland Computers.
Midnight. 7 times out of 10, we listen to our music at night. Thus spawned the title of this program.
Late Night Delight with DJ Midas, right here on WMNH Manchester.
You wanna know why? Because I'm on the radio.
Saturdays and Sunday nights, midnight to 4 a.m.
This hour on WMNH is sponsored by CGI Business Solutions, located at 5 Dartmouth Drive in Auburn. They serve all your business needs, including employee benefits planning, corporate design and business administration, investments and wealth management, and customized business insurance solutions. Their phone number is 866-841-4600 or on the web at cgibusinesssolutions.com.
Behold the harmony of airwaves as you immerse yourself in the captivating frequencies of WMNHLP, the sonic heartbeat of Manchester, transcending through the ether at 95.3 megahertz frequency modulation. Our transmissions emanate from the zenith of 1000 Elm Street. Venture into the heart of our creative realm at 119 Canal Street, where innovation and sound collide. We bear the imprimatur of Manchester Public Television Service in the venerable city of Manchester, New Hampshire, USA. Enrich your auditory journey with the depth of our licensed resonance. Dispatch your missives to WMNH953@gmail.com or traverse the virtual corridors of WMNHradio.org. Engage with our sonic vibrations by communing with us through the digital channels. Your radio beckons, eager to enthrall you with its mesmerizing cadence and envelop you in a symphony of boundless auditory wonder.
WMNH, rip the knob off.
You're listening to Matt Connarton Unleashed on WMNH 95.3.
Right now, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from the Radio Addicts. Let's party like it's the 90s. Single from Dead by Wednesday. You heard it here first. This is called Flesh. Next, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from Peter the Photographer. This is called Papa.
Oh no, Papa, looks like we made a mess of it all. We have to be ready for anything when we walk out the door. Was it all worth it? All the sacrifices you made? Did we let you down again? Or is this what you wanted? Oh no, Papa, now nobody knows what they're supposed to believe. 'Cause everyone is indoctrinated and diseased. And you told your daughter, go ahead, the water's fine. But you never knew about their bottom line.
Listening to Matt Connarton Unleashed on WMNH 95.3.
It's not my imagination. There's a probe in my butt. Taste it, death is part, and I don't wanna face it. I'll fly away, my little spaceship far beyond the stars. When I'm alone, I'm so complacent, heart made of gold in the hands of a vagrant. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. Stars and sky in the perfect placement, even if they're blocked by the ceiling of your basement. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. When I'm alone, I'm so complacent, heart made of gold in the hands of a vagrant. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. Stars and sky have a perfect placement, even if they're blocked by the ceiling of your basement. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. When I'm alone, I'm so complacent, heart made of gold in the hands of a vagrant. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars. I'll fly away in my little spaceship back to terrestrial destination. I'll fly away in my little spaceship far beyond the stars.
I love it. That is Aliens. That is Volley, and they're here with us in studio.
Hello.
Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us once again. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, we have entered hour number 3, Numero Trace of Matt Connarton Unleashed, and we are live from the studios of WMNH 95.3 FM in glorious Manchester, New Hampshire. Of course, you can stream the show from anywhere. Go to mattconnerton.com/live or our new site, mattconnertonunleashed.com. Jenny is here, of course, at the news table.
Present and accounted for.
And we've got the guys, or 3 of the guys from Volley here with us. All right, Dana, let's start with you. You know the drill. You can each tell us who you are, what you do in the band, and any other pertinence you would like us to know.
Sure. My name is Dane. I play guitar.
Oh, Dane. I'm sorry. I said Dana. I apologize.
I get that a bunch.
Do you?
Dave, Dean, Dan. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Right. All right. Very good. I cut you off. Yeah, sorry.
No, but yeah, I play guitar and I yell and lose my voice.
Very good.
My name is Sean. I do the vocals and I write the lyrics. I do a lot of the artwork and stuff too, and I wrangle these boys together. So,
it's much needed.
Yeah.
I'm Cody. I play bass in the band. I'm not really a bass player, but I do my best.
You're stealing Jonah's shtick.
I have to channel Jonah's energy because he's not here.
Okay, all right.
He actually got abducted by aliens. That's why he's not here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is he the one saying he's got the probe?
Yeah.
In the beginning? Yeah.
Well, that was me, but he kind of came up with that. I can't really.
Really? Yeah.
It's based off of real world events.
Yeah, I can't talk about it on the radio.
Gotcha.
No, the FCC would not be proud.
Well, the Pentagon is releasing all these files, so it might be all right.
They're just trying to distract us from everything else.
Yes.
Release the Epstein files.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah. But anyways, we have aliens.
And it's like a one pixel JPEG.
Yeah, dude, how coincidental that all of a sudden aliens are real. They've been real, dude.
The truth is out there.
Yeah. That's right. So you guys have been busy.
Yes, sir.
We're playing some new music today. Now, do you have a new actually, I should hold this up for people watching online.
Yeah.
Let me hold it up for the camera for people watching the video feed. Got the new album.
Yes, sir.
And looks like a lot went, especially the back there, a lot went into that.
Yeah. It has cellophane on it. It's legitimate.
It does. It is.
Name another punk act that will take the time to actually cellophane their album.
That's right.
I painstakingly hand-packed and cut all of the artwork and put the labels on the CDs and packaged them, and dude, I wanted to die.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Special one too. That's the magenta special edition right there in your hand.
Oh, it is.
It is.
No, that's the.
We were joking about that. We had
that
some
is
prints that didn't come out that way.
We do have a couple different colorways, though. We have black and white. I believe there's a blue one with the flowers, and then that's the original, which is the red. So there are a couple different ones.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool to have variants.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So the album cover, actually, that picture is from when we were in Japan. There was a castle that was just completely graffiti bombed. So I took that picture. And we had the title Disappoint Setia kicking around for a while. We wanted to use it, and I figured, let's that picture is very disappointing. So, and then we threw some poinsettias around it. And
yeah, no, I like it. I like it. Disappoint Setia. Yeah,
thank you.
Out of all the pictures from the Japan trip, I'd say that probably is the best one for an album cover.
Yeah. So
yeah,
when you do open it, the inner jacket. I think the back of the jacket actually has another picture from when we were in Japan, and then the inside of it, not to spoil too much, but there's a little collage in there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Outstanding.
Yep.
And tell us about what's going on the back of this.
So that is a collage that I did. It's called Mother. I used some old medical textbooks from the 70s, and I used another one that is obstetrics, right? I'm looking at you guys like you'd know.
Yeah, I don't read old
like
medical journals.
I do a lot of collage artwork with that stuff, but yeah, it's just nifty artwork that I made, and we were like, yeah, we'll throw that on the back and confuse people. Because if you notice, there's no song listings on the back.
Right.
That's because you have to pay to know what songs are on the CD that you're not going to listen to.
I gotcha.
I'm sure a lot of them end up as like wall art or whatever, or put them on your shelf.
Yeah,
but we're appreciative either way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because like we haven't done it in a while, but like we'll put stuff out on cassette and maybe 8-track.
I know we've talked about that before with our different media platform.
Yeah, there's a band that I love. Actually, wearing their shirt, Corrupt Vision. They put out flexi discs, so they're like the flexible records that you get in cereal boxes. They've done mini discs, the little tiny CDs.
Yeah,
all kinds of cool stuff. Which it's like, it's definitely more of a souvenir than anything.
Well, of course, yeah.
Because like I was scrolling Facebook earlier and I saw this band putting out 8-tracks. I'm like, dude, like I'm not gonna go buy an 8-track to.
I probably have one of my an 8-track player in my basement. We could probably get something like that going.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I've talked about it on the show. I might have even talked about it with you guys. this must have been like 10 years ago now when I was on. I remember looking on Bandcamp, looking for local bands, and I noticed that people were releasing cassettes.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one that I found, I don't remember the name, but it was a band from Keene. I can't remember who they were called, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I found more of them. And then I kept finding more and more. I was like, oh, I guess this is a thing now. They're actually releasing cassettes.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool, but it was also quite shocking.
Yeah, it's especially in like the punk scene, it's definitely gaining quite the resurgence.
Yeah.
And it's just so cheap to do. Like I found a giant suitcase full of cassettes. We talked about this last time.
I was going to say, we definitely went over this story before.
Yeah, so I found a huge suitcase full of cassettes and was like, I'm just going to see if I can do this. And then we put out a bunch of cassettes. Jonah and I were just like leaving them in bathrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'd have our band camp in there. We left the other side blank. I stole it from the Dead Kennedys, but it said like, this side is for you to steal music with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah, like I said, I can't remember who I've talked about this with or not, but so years ago I was in a band called The Jinxed, and we used to have a running joke in The Jinxed that we were going to release a single. And then we never did, but it was...
might steal your thunder on that one.
Yeah.
Dude, NoFX, not on cassette, but NoFX put out a single. I can't say the title of the song, but it's a 6-second long song. And they put out a single on vinyl. It's like a 7-inch with a 6-second song.
That's great.
So funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell us about that song, Aliens. Like what, I mean, we kind of laughed about it a little bit.
I think that one kind of just came out at practice one day.
Yeah.
I just, we were playing around with riffs and stuff, and I think Sean might have had lyrics or a cadence for it on the back burner. It just kind of fit together and just kind of became itself.
So I wrote the lyrics like on my way, or I was at work when I wrote the lyrics, and it was like lightning hit me. Because sometimes it'll take me a month or two to write something. Sometimes I write something in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I literally wrote that in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like we got to practice and I was like, guys, I have the song, and I started singing it. He immediately came up with a riff, and like that, we were like, all right. So we just looked at each other, we're like, so that's the song. And
yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of our songs tend to have like a darker theme, like very anti-government, very like, we're very big into advocating for like mental health and everything. So a lot of it has to do with,
very real poor subject matter and stuff like that.
Poor mental health and whatnot. So we kind of wanted to pepper in like more goofy stuff. So like the aliens one is just, it's
had great reception too. We were talking before the show started, and we have a lot of fans who like they'll be in the crowd and be like, aliens.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's cool.
Crazy how many people come up to us and ask us to play aliens, and every time we're like, no, dude, please no. You can't ask us at the beginning of the set list when we're still full of energy and spry.
Right.
Like it's always at the end of the set list, someone will come up and be like, dude, can you play aliens? I'm like, I can't even say the word aliens right now.
Sean needs an extra set of lungs to sing that one too.
Dude.
It's a lot.
It's so much. It's so rapid fire, and like we actually made the song longer so I have more time to breathe. We did the same thing with Formula Number 4 because it's just so fast. I can't breathe. I have no time to breathe.
Yeah.
So I quit vaping, and that's helped my lungs a lot. Like quit smoking, vaping, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Been trying to do more cardio, but I like ice cream and sitting on the couch. So
how did you quit vaping? What did you do?
I just
stopped.
I just stopped. My lovely lady told me she wanted me to stop too, so that helped.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to stop for a while, and it's hard. But I'm sick of it, man. It's gross. It's a gross habit. It's like I'm addicted to a flash drive. That's pretty pathetic.
Seriously.
Yeah, like you're really addicted to flavored air. You loser. So yeah, I just cold turkeyed it.
Good for you.
I slipped up a couple times when I was drinking. Like I took a puff or two, but yeah. I've been doing pretty good with it.
Yeah, excellent. Good for you. Good
Thank
for you.
Thank
Absolutely. So all the 3 new songs we're featuring today, those are all on the album, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how many songs on here total?
10.
10?
I think it's a solid 10 piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
10-piece chicken nugget, brother.
There's 2 covers. There are 3 volley songs that are like a revisit or a reprise, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the rest of them are brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. So actually, all of the songs that are useless apology. No, I don't think that's been played on the air yet.
No, because it was just never really.
Yeah.
It was on an old record or it was on an old collection, maybe on Bandcamp or whatever, or on an older internet album.
It was off our first album, but
it was written before I joined the band, so
so we needed it recorded correctly.
I think that was the one that we recorded with the room mic in Vine Street.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just one room mic hanging from the sprinkler pipe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was so janky.
It was so grungy.
It was literally an Amazon special microphone too, and like
really,
that thing is such a piece of junk, man.
But once again, too, also produced and mastered and all of that, and recorded by Axel Begley. So he was, so he did this one as well as the last record as well.
If you're watching, listening, or both, we love you, Axel.
Yeah, Axel's the man. We always appreciate his input, and he always does his very best to
big kisses.
Make sure that our vision kind of comes to fruition. He's really the man when it comes to the recording stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we think the production on this one is kind of head and shoulders above the last one too. It's nice when it's just, we're proud of the last one as well, but it's a big progression each time. We just want to add a little bit more.
Yeah,
you have more ideas and from contrasting from the last works and stuff like that. So
this one was a little
really
bit more
proud of it.
painstaking. We spent some extra time on every song to make sure that it came out exactly how we wanted it.
We still spent the same money. Thanks, Axel.
We didn't have 16 Pacificos before each recording session.
That definitely helped.
Okay.
That definitely helped.
Good.
We had clear heads for 90%.
Yeah, majority of
I
it.
doubled guitar tracks.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious.
Dude, I was listening to Useless Apology and I was like tripping because I'm like, I heard the vocal doubles and they had to twist my arm to do that. I'm like, no, that's not punk rock. But
it's like with Kurt Cobain, Butch Vig had to tell him, well, John Lennon doubled his vocals or doubled his guitars,
And that worked. Yeah.
Dude,
got him to do it.
I was so opposed to it. And then like I was listening to Useless Apology when I was making the radio edits. Actually, I was listening. And I'm like, what the heck? What is that? Like I thought like my speakers were messed up or something. Like, oh, there's vocal doubles.
Yeah.
Like if something doesn't sound like utter crap, I assume something's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So.
You did a great job on the radio edits.
Thank
by the
you.
way.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I swear a lot, so I got pretty good at flipping them. Dude, the original radio edit, it was too painstaking for me to actually do. But I don't know if I could even say the name of the bird. It is the bird's name, but it's an American wood blank. It goes meep.
Yeah, meep.
Yeah. So
he sends me this edit with the meep, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it, because we send each other these videos back and forth every day. And it's just a American wood blank bird meeping in a weird kind of edit, and it's like I'm so excited for it. He's like, yeah, no, this is too much work, I'm not doing it. I'm like, I will never forgive you.
Oh wow.
Dude,
anyone out there who has a group chat with their friends, they just know that it's a lawless wasteland.
Yeah. So like if you message us and you ask us to hear the meep version, I'll send it to you. But
I'm gonna message you right now because I want to hear it.
What American wood something?
Yeah, I feel like I'm putting.
I mean, it's a name of a bird, so I'm sure you could
woodpecker.
Say it.
You're close.
Close.
You're close.
There's another word for a pecker.
Okay. I think I should dump that just.
We're gonna take that out.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? A woodcock?
Yeah. That's it.
Well, it's the name of the bird.
You said it. You said it,
not us.
I said woodcock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Great movie, Mr. Woodcock.
Yeah.
Great film.
Look, man, I'm trying to, keep the FCC from putting.
Help us help you.
Yeah.
Well,
help us help you.
Me too.
Yeah. I love the FCC.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you love about them?
Everything.
Everything.
They're so cool. I'm not being facetious.
We're We're probably safe because I don't do politics on the show anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the current FCC isn't likely to be upset with me about anything. I suppose.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
I'm not saying anything bad about the. Because I'm not saying anything about the current administration.
We can chop it up if you like, but no.
No, I literally can't anymore.
No, dude, I don't want to. I think you can deduce how I feel about it.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. We should play "Cheaper to Die." This is my favorite of the ones you sent me.
Heck yeah,
I love this song.
What do you like about it specifically?
The lyrics, but also it's just a banger. It's just really good.
Rock on, brother.
Appreciate that.
Just, yeah.
We like it too.
Well, that's fortuitous. What can you tell me about it? Anything you want to tell me about it before we play it?
So it's expensive to be alive.
Yes.
I don't know if you've noticed, Matthew, but living is expensive.
It is expensive. Yeah, it is very expensive.
Yeah.
It has some. It definitely has some Pantera and some Seether esque influences in it for sure.
Without the racism.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Phil Anselmo, if you're somehow listening to this, I hate you.
Get better. Fix yourself.
Get
better. Be better.
Yeah. But no, it's I forget exactly how we came to we were just talking. Someone said something about it's cheaper to die, and I'm like, yo,
the light bulb just appeared above your head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude. So part of those lyrics actually were. I started writing more to one of our old songs. I think it was Blind. And I dumped the lyrics and then I found them again and I took little bits and pieces and that became Cheaper to Die. So.
All right. Very good. Let's give this a spin. If you're just joining us, we have Volley here with us live in studio and here it is, Cheaper to Die. Cheaper to Die.
It really is.
The band is Volley, and we've got the guys here with us live in studio.
Hello.
And can you talk about that on the air? Wait, what we were just talking about off there?
Yeah, we won't dox him or anything.
Yeah. No
Oh,
names. If you know do you even know his name?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you guys have a.
I don't recall.
We have a Stark Raving fan that he runs up and steals the tabs off of my beers and stuff.
You did use the word stalker off air.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Matt.
Thanks for outing us.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago.
No names.
We were at the Bad Burger and it was like a Battle of the Bands sort of thing, and him and his friends were getting down with us when we were playing, and that's cool and stuff. And then the other bands were playing, and he would like go up to like the stage and like cross his arms, start shaking his head.
Yeah,
I'm like,
really?
that's so lame,
He's
dude.
like, I'm
don't
here
do
for
that,
volley
you
and
know?
no one else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, like super not cool behavior. Like, you
Yeah.
know, it was a battle of the bands and we wanted to win, but we're also, we're
Respectable.
You know, we're respectable.
Yeah,
We were there like digging all the other bands, like chopping it up with them and whatnot. And he was walking up, shaking his head no at them, and like,
oh wow,
like, dude, being rude. And like, I went up to him and like, cut it out.
And at the end of the day,
to put it politely,
if he's our fan too, like, you know, that could potentially be a reflection of us. And
Exactly.
I don't want that look.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, you know, he's a young kid, so like, we're
Try to
trying
steer him in the right
trying to be
direction.
trying to be influential. I was
in a positive way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was joking last night, like doing screaming vocals in the parking lot of Jewel. I'm like, respect your parents. Yeah, dude, he like, bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Yeah,
he'll come around.
The weirdest thing, dude, is he like keeps coming up and stealing the tabs off of my beers, and for whatever reason, dude, I'm like, that's getting so deep under my skin, it's in the bone marrow.
It's because you wouldn't let him have the set list. Every show he's come to, he's like, can I have the set list? And it's like, in my eyes, I'm like, take it.
Right,
It's a piece of paper to me. Like,
Right,
you know,
right,
that-
yeah.
Like, if it means something to you, like,
it's
absolutely.
a strange thing.
I'll even sign it for you, whatever that's worth. You know?
If I met someone who I looked up to, I would be on my best behavior. I wouldn't want, I really admire you and I think you're cool and I don't want you to think I'm lame.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
You know, it seems pretty normal.
Yeah.
We've had a few other fans that, you know, it's often folks that are younger than us. Like, you know, we have a few like older heads that really dig us that are a little overzealous.
I think we have a pretty broad demographic.
But yeah, so there's a couple other that I can think of offhand that like when they first met us, they were like, you know, we're human too. We're not like some crazy big band
Or
either,
aliens.
or aliens that you know of. But you know, we're very humble people and we're human. We love talking to people before and after the show and just, you know,
come
like,
up and hang out.
Don't treat us like we're some circus act.
Right.
Treat us like we're human. We'll treat you like you're human.
Right.
But there were a couple other people that I can think of offhand where like when they first met us, they like I felt like I was being treated differently. Like I wasn't being treated like a person, and like they were just like going way too heavy-handed with like trying to make us laugh, trying to like be like super over the top friendly with us. Very over familiar would be the way to put it. And like
he parked himself right next to me. I was sitting next to Cody, and he parked himself right next to me and started blasting and showing me his Instagram. And I had to like tell him just straight up like this. I was like, you need to respect my boundaries.
Dude. So, dude,
like I don't know how much more clear I can be.
Why don't you tell them what you did to me yesterday?
We can't. We're on the radio,
dude. So I'm
me.
sitting. You shut your mouth. It was you. So we're sitting in the venue, and I see the little flock of younglings. And I'm like, oh no! And I looked at my lady, and I'm like, the kids are here. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the kids are here. And she's like, oh no! And then he comes right up to me and just stares at me. And dude, he does
It's a little unsettling.
He does a Donald Trump impression constantly, and it drives me up the wall. And I tell him straight out, I'm like, dude, stop. Like, you're genuinely irritating
Like,
me.
at least give me RFK.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I don't understand why it's not funny.
Is it a good impression at all?
No, dude. I think that's why it irritates me so much, because it's not even good.
Oh, wow.
So, like, he's doing his thing, and I'm like, dude, just, like, give me some space, man. Like, I'm doing something right now. And Dane comes up, I'm like, dude, the kids are here. He's like, yeah, I told him to go bother you.
Well, because they found me in the parking lot, and my patience wore thin pretty fast. And it's like a group of 4 of them, and the rest of the kids are fine, but it's definitely that one.
Yeah,
kid,
there's one kid.
If you're listening, please fix yourself. We love you.
Yeah,
but just do better.
We love you. We love you, dude.
We
Like,
love all of our fans and followers.
We hope that this comes as like a learning moment.
It's a constructive criticism
Like
moment.
you're cool as heck, but just chill out.
Work on your eyeliner too, big dog.
Bro, you can't talk, dude. You look like you got punched in the face last night.
I thought I did a pretty good job. It was hot and sweaty though. That's why.
Well, it was hot, all right. You looked seductive as heck.
Oh wow,
that smoky eye was beautiful, Dane.
Hey now.
Well, I do like.
I have a ring
smoke.
on my finger. I gotta chill.
Yeah, seriously, my friend. My goodness, I noticed that this morning. I was going to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get married, Sean?
Not yet, but we're going to. So, yeah.
Have you guys been have you been playing a lot of shows or?
I don't think we've hit this year as hard around the same time as last year, but I mean we have a lot of stuff coming up, and we've been pretty consistent and stuff.
Yeah,
we a little bit more of a slower start to the summer season, summer season, but we got stuff going on.
We spent about a month or so pre-recording, recording, and then post-recording, doing the album artwork, like packaging everything. It was just a lot, and we all kind of collectively said like we kind of want to slow down a little bit just to give ourselves all time to breathe. Like we all have so much going on.
We've had a lot of personal family stuff too in our lives and things like that, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to take the things that are your auxiliary things in your life and just maybe pull them back a little bit. So it's normal.
So we have a couple shows coming up. June 19th we're playing at Thirsty First in Lowell, Massachusetts, to specify. Just in case there was any confusion out there. But, I don't remember who's playing that, and I am so sorry if you guys are listening, but I know it's going to be a super kick butt show. We're playing some hippie festival too out in the woods.
Really?
Is that New Ipswich?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said that was like your cousin or something who invited us to do that.
My cousin is friends with the guy who is putting it on. It's called Electric Campout.
Okay.
Okay.
Feel like I've heard of it.
Yeah, so it sounds really cool. It's kind of outside of our wheelhouse. We're not like a festival band, but
yeah,
if the money's right.
I was gonna say,
I think it'll be cool. It gives us an opportunity to kind of do something different. We played a lot of bars, and we've played Bad Burger a few times, which are great venues and great stuff. But you do something a little different. It kind of gives you a breath of fresh air.
We usually play places where there's a higher risk of being stabbed.
Okay,
especially last night.
Normally, that's where we're most comfortable.
Last night we were across the street, and dude, every single person that I told about the show, because we played at Jewel, and they're like, didn't somebody get stabbed there? I'm like, dude, come on. Like, people get stabbed everywhere.
People get stabbed every day. What's the problem?
That's true. That's true. There's a lot of stabbings.
It's an epidemic, man.
It's a part of life, really.
To expand off of what Cody was saying, though, too, we have been doing more things that have been out of our comfort zone. We played a benefit show at the Stumble Inn in Derry. So it was us, obviously, punk band, and then we played with the same bill as a children's bluegrass ensemble.
They were great.
They were so cute. So like
they were cute.
There was like this little 6-year-old girl, and she was playing like a double bass, the stand-up one.
Yeah,
and it was taller than her, dude. It was adorable.
They sounded great. They were so good.
They were so good. They were like, I was watching them. I'm like, oh no, dude! Like we're gonna get outshined by 6-year-olds.
He's like he grabs me by the arm. He looks at me. He's like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now?
I called him a few choice words that I can't say on the radio, but
right.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're messing with me right now, right?
Wow.
And then we did.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, you.
Oh, I was gonna say we did the Battle of the Bands at Bad Burger like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And it was us, a prog rock type of outfit, like a 5 or 6 piece prog rock band. And then it was a girl with an acoustic guitar, and she swept it. She won.
Songwriter.
Really?
Single girl with an acoustic guitar won the whole thing.
Wow.
We lost the Battle of the Bands to a singer-songwriter.
Wow. Who was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember her name. She was very talented.
Okay.
I'm sure she deserved it.
All kidding aside, like I'm not salty about it. She's very talented.
But we've been doing things out of our norm, which is I think that's good for any band or any person or whatever you do. It's good to get out of your normal systems or whatever once in a while.
You got to experience new things to kind of find your niche, find where you
variety
or appreciate what you got.
Exactly.
Variety is the wine of life.
I don't think that's how that goes.
That's not how that goes.
Oh, well.
It's a good thing he writes the
I like
songs.
wine.
Yeah, if you like wine, I mean, it can be
Love
wine.
I'm actually kind of hungover right now, to be honest with you. So.
Well, yeah, you guys played just last night.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah. I had a little too much fun in the sun. If I was Icarus, I'd fall right to the ground.
If you're just joining us, we have Volley here with us in studio. That's a great place to play though, Jewel, because the stage is nice and the lighting is great.
The sound was immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the sound engineer did a really good job with
dude.
us. He wanted to make sure that we all had what we needed.
Yeah,
I believe our
monitors.
sound tech guy was the lead singer of Martial Law. I could be I could be wrong, but yeah, he's super nice. He even remembered my name because we saw him another time. Can't recall where he was.
It was
the bungalow.
The bungalow, yes.
Yes, okay.
Shout out to the bungalow.
Love bungalow. But yeah, no, Jewel's pretty cool. It was our first time playing there.
Yeah.
Or at least for me anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And we would like to go back sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe on a more normal type of bill for us. So maybe we can work something like that out.
That was my first time playing there. I've been to the Jewel a few times, and last time I went there, I wasn't even old enough to drink, and my homie Timmy and I got kicked out because our friend's grind band was playing.
Yeah.
And they gave me I'm sorry, I purchased quite a few tequila pineapples. I was telling the guys the story last night. They're like, "Oh, they gave it to you." I'm like, "No."
Wait, so how did those kids get in then?
Dude, I don't know.
You have to be 21 to get in.
I don't know, man.
I think they might have had a parent or chaperone with them.
They had X's on their hands because that's the first thing I said is, "How did you get in here?" Like, are you serious? Did you crawl in through the wall?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them to find an open window somewhere and just crawl in.
God. Dude, they're going to crawl in through a window, like holding a knife Rambo style and attack me. They'd be like, "I heard what you said on the radio."
Put the pop out of the ceiling here.
I don't know why I gave him that accent, but...
I heard what you said on the radio. That wasn't very nice.
We're sorry, buddy.
Well, we're a punk band, Buttercup. Fix yourself.
Welcome to the real world.
Oh, my goodness.
Grow up, get a helmet.
Man, I'm digging myself deeper and deeper.
That's all right. It's good radio.
Oh, well, I love that for you, Matt.
Deeper to die.
Deeper to die.
Deeper digging deeper.
Are there any bands in the area that you guys play a lot with, that you team up a lot with?
Street trash.
We haven't seen them in a little while, granted, but in the past we hook up with Street Trash a lot. We love them.
We're playing their annual barbecue. We played every year. Already Dead. Those are the homies.
Yeah,
we love them. Ian,
love you guys.
I can't say what I'd like to say to you, but I love you. Yeah, Already Dead. We've been playing with them a bunch.
Our homie at Basics Plus, which was his old band, he is back in the scene now. David Serple. And he has a new outfit, so I'd like to bump into him at some point.
Definitely. I think it's Dave.
I just said Dave.
You said David.
Oh. You just full name.
Well, I guess we're going to be able to run this back after the show's over, and I'm going to show you that you're wrong.
Oh, yeah? Oh, man, I almost said...
Pull it up, Jamie.
You know what I was going to say
played.
to you.
Yeah, exactly what you were going to say.
Yeah.
I don't think Jamie's there anymore, is he? On Rogan's?
I don't know.
I think they got rid of him. They're just using the AI thing now.
Oh, everyone
that's
just
so lame.
Yeah, it was super lame.
It's extremely lame.
Oh my
Too bad.
God. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but if you're using AI for art, you're a doo-doo head.
There's a lot of that's been a big topic lately. People like for show flyers.
Yeah,
whether people should use AI.
For sure.
They're so.
It's too easy.
Oh my God, they're all the same layout, and like I guess maybe I'm a little more of a stickler because I'm an artist, but like, dude, they're all the same layout. It's the same exact flyer with the same lame font, and it looks so. It's so weak. It's so lame. Like you're not showing me you're passionate about your craft at all.
My
you're showing
mom
me you're lazy as heck.
Right. And grandma will send me things online. And it'll be obvious AI stuff, and I'm like, they're boomers, so like I get it. They don't really like understand. But there's something like a dog video skateboarding, but it's not real. But it's like, but dogs can actually skateboard in real life. So why don't you find me a real life skateboarding dog instead of a generated one?
I would rather the skateboarding dog than a show flyer or even music. People are using AI to make music now, and it's like you're taking bread out of my mouth.
Oh yeah. No, there's these AI bands that have 1 billion streams a month.
There's one.
It's crazy.
Velvet Sundown. So
yes,
that's what. Right.
Dude,
I heard of
we
them.
did a whole segment about that on the
wild.
show. Yeah,
absolutely wild. So I forget if it was them or if it was another one, but because I listen to a lot of like cybersecurity podcasts and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they were talking, I'm pretty sure it was them. It might have been a different guy, though, that he was doing streaming fraud. He made an AI band, put it on Spotify. They never played any shows. They had 3 million monthly listeners. This guy got life in prison because for 7 or 8 years he was doing streaming fraud.
That's a different guy. I know the story you're talking about. Yeah, because we did a segment about that too. Yeah,
dude, wild. Absolutely wild. And like, I forget who I was talking to about it, but I was telling somebody about. They're like, he got life in prison for that. I'm like, yeah, man. It was you. Yeah, I was telling you at work.
Yeah.
At work,
Dude,
and it's like,
absolutely insane. But the Velvet Sundown thing, it's the meme of all the Spider-Mans pointing at each other because you have one person saying, no, we're the real Velvet Sundown. It was an art project. And then there's another one like, no, we're the real Velvet Sundown. We recorded. And the way that the article was, it was like, we spent many hot, sweaty summer nights. It's like, dude, that you used AI to write that.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's all like the press releases, everything is all AI generated.
Dude,
yeah.
like
Crazy.
Gorgonzola brain. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Well, and I was just down in Virginia over April vacation, and I guess obviously not just there, but in tons of places, but they want to put those big AI data centers everywhere, and they just kill the environment and suck up resources. And one of their bigger points is like, oh, well, it creates all these jobs and stuff like that. Well, yes, it creates jobs when you're building them,
right?
But when they're up and established, it only takes 20, 25 people to run these things.
Yeah.
And so it's not like sustainable, and it's all pretty wacky. I don't like where all this is going.
Imagine in conversation, every time that you responded to someone, like if you asked me a question and I pounded a gallon of water before I answered you. That's it. Dude, and it's not even right.
Well,
most
at least
of the
with
time,
that you're staying hydrated,
dude,
which I'm
most
grateful
of the time,
for you.
Most of the time you look things up. So what I found, side note, if you want to circumvent, like when you Google something, the top result is AI. If you put a swear word in your search, it circumvents that.
Really?
Yeah. So I typically do that, or I just tack Reddit at the end.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I might start doing that then,
dude,
because I don't. Sometimes I like rather, because it gives you the AI prompt of what you're looking for, which we've been used to Google not doing that. But I kind of like to sleuth and look for my own conclusions of just an AI overview, if you will, about everything.
Dude,
so I get it.
I saw one, and I because the internet's full of memes and everything, I thought it was a joke, and I looked it up, and I forget, it was like if you Googled what your standing normal body temperature is, something like that.
Yeah.
It said 165 degrees. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You are misinforming the people.
It thinks you're a Thanksgiving turkey.
Wow.
I am a bit of a turkey.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's
the world we live in.
I hate it. I hate it so much. And I feel like I'm 32 and I feel like an old man because I'm like,
you feel like an old man?
Data centers.
Shut up.
You are an old man.
Oh yeah.
I hate to tell you.
Oh yeah. Like you're some spry young buck over there.
I mean, pot and kettle,
bro. Your bones sound like glow sticks.
Yeah, it's not the years, it's the mileage.
Oh, I just realized you've still got your.
I still have my wristband on
from last night. Yeah.
I always tell myself
I'm never washing this wristband.
It's like the people go to the hospital and then wear their hospital wristband for the next week after they get out.
Yeah.
So I started doing that with my fiance. We save every wristband from all the shows we've been to. Yeah, I have a giant bag of them.
Yeah.
And I have so many. I've been saving them for years, but her and I started doing it, and we have a secret supplies that we're gonna do with them. But yeah.
All right.
So,
anyways, very nice. Very nice.
Top secret.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
If I was a psychologist, I could dive deeper into that, but red's cool.
But you're not.
So he's a parking lot psychologist.
Okay.
I could definitely find myself.
Dude, see that he's literally an AI psychologist basically, because you'll be like, oh, my favorite color is red, and it'll be like, you want to die, don't you?
Oh,
no. Let me tell you 10 reasons why it's not.
Yeah. So this is why your favorite color is green. My favorite color, I really like forest green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like purple.
Purple's good.
Purple.
What about you?
Not everyone even has a favorite color. Some people don't.
I mean, it changes for me, honestly. But
Matt, have you heard that? Blue? Have you heard that radio commercial where it's like it's the kid and he's sick, and we've had so many laughs.
I'm not laughing at the kid being sick.
It comes in your favorite flavor.
Here, honey, take this medicine. It's your favorite flavor. Purple? No, honey, it's grape.
No, it's grape.
Like, oh God, we're so cooked.
Oh wow, man.
We would say that back and forth to each other so many times. It was just like purple.
I love purple. He's gonna be a Marine when he grows up.
I have not heard that. I've not heard that commercial. That's funny.
I think it was last year. Yeah,
that's funny.
I feel I need to say this.
Where is Shrimpina? I got him into Smiling Friends at work.
You ever watch Smiling Friends?
No,
you need to.
Dude, when we got home,
looks too random.
When we got home
crazy
last
and
night,
zany.
Sarah was like, she passed right out. I was drunk as heck, and I was laying in bed watching Smiling Friends, just going, dude, I probably woke up.
You need to have like at least 3 firing neurons to enjoy that show. So I guess it checks out.
Is this on YouTube or
it's on Hulu? It's on Hulu.
I think it's an Adult Swim show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can find it elsewhere on the internet. I'm not going to tell people where to pirate cartoons, but
yeah.
It's like, Rick
DM
and Morty
me.
fell
AI
off.
will tell you where you can.
AI will tell you.
Smiling Friends is the new what Rick and Morty was supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
It's just irreverent comedy. It's like out of left field. It's
sounds like something I might like actually.
Dude, you have to check. It's so funny.
Yeah,
we just quoted to each other at work all day.
Dude, it's literally it's become like my main vocal stem is just where is Shrimpina, and I scared the bejesus out of my boss. So I went up to Cody. So where we work, there's certain aspects where we have to wear respirators and it's really loud.
PPE.
So I
right.
Oh,
PPE,
I was gonna say you can't say that on the radio.
Equipment.
PPE on the radio.
Anyways,
jeez.
I went up behind Cody and I did it so loud. The where is Shrimpina thing. I was almost screaming it, and one of my bosses, I didn't see him, but he was crouched down doing something, and he jolted. And my other boss came up to me and she was like, "So what was that?" And I'm like, and I did it again. I'm like, "Where is Shrimpina?" She's like, "Right, but what was that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's from Smiling Friends." And she was like, "You just scared the ever-loving crap out of." I'm not gonna say his name, but
his name's not radio appropriate.
We'll call him Zach.
Yeah, just to keep anonymity is Zach.
Yeah, yeah, that's not his real name.
No doxing.
Zach, you know who you are.
Yeah. Oh my God. So Cody and I have a running joke. I put that bag there.
Yes.
It's literally in the liner notes of one of our albums, and then at the very end of the album, I put I used text to speech to say I'd like to thank so and so, and then it's 20 seconds of silence, and then I put that bag there, and I was winning for a while, and then Cody got me the job where we're working, and in my interview, at the end of my interview, the boss turns to me and he goes, "Oh, also I put that bag there." Dude, I threw my hat on the ground and I'm like, "What did you just say to me?" And he just smiles and I'm like, I texted Cody and I'm like, "You win." What do I do?
Wow.
What do I even do?
I cornered Zach when he was getting ready for the interview. I'm like, you don't get a say in this. You have to say it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care what you think. It's not inappropriate. It's just an inside joke. If you say it, you're going to just short circuit him, and it's going to be amazing.
And short circuit me, he did, dude. I was so professional through the whole interview.
Yeah.
I have over a decade of experience in this line of work, so I was very eloquent in my speaking, trying to not come across as an idiot.
Yeah, it sounds like
I was trying to pull the wool over his eyes, and I'm talking about CNC machining and everything, and just very technical stuff. And then he's like, "Also, I put that bag there." I'm like,
just to give you an idea of the energy that we put out at work.
That's wild, though. That's great.
That's why we
that
walk
would have
around.
thrown me for a loop, though.
That's
to be
why
honest.
we walk around all day going, "Where is Shrimpina?"
It's got to be fun. If
Yeah.
it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
Yeah, dude, we're literally just walking around quoting SpongeBob all day.
Yeah.
32
that's
years old.
Volley's number one rule, to have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
That's great. That's great.
The second is no highball, no jutsus.
No highball, no jutsus.
Yeah.
I'm past that part of my life now.
Yeah.
Lots of inside jokes that people won't understand on the radio.
Oh, God,
that's the best part. It's all lore.
Well, you did a good job explaining that one, though.
Oh, thank you.
We need a Wikipedia page for lore.
We do need a Wikipedia page.
Oh, dude, a Cybertruck just drove by.
A refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
I-
a Final
Master
Fantasy
Chief.
VII looking car.
I see a lot of those around Manchester.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. People used to flip the bird at those trucks, and then the funniest thing happened where everyone's like, "It's just so much better of a reaction
If you
when
just
give them the
boo
thumbs
them.
down."
Yeah, you just
Right.
give them the thumbs down,
down.
dude. It's hilarious. it's so much funnier because like you flip someone off, it's aggressive, but you boo somebody or just shake your head no.
Right.
It's the equivalent of when you would get in trouble as a kid and your parents are like, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
That's always the worst.
Oh, dude,
I don't know.
it cuts deep.
I might be in the minority here, but it's like I feel like they could have been cool. Like at some level, like, you know, just change up the body style a little bit.
I used to make fun of Cody so much. He said that one time and I took it and ran with it. And in our group chat, I changed his name to Cybertruck Enthusiast.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, you know, it's supposed to be bulletproof. You know, it's got that
And
DeLorean kind of style.
From a real
like-
world thing, too, I guess the build quality is awful
Oh,
on
they're
them. And they have
horrible,
so
dude.
many recalls. From
Yeah.
like, obviously, I told you what I do for work. And
Yeah.
from an automotive point of view, they're super
Dude,
cheap.
they catch on fire and they
catch
burn
on
for
fire.
7 years.
Well, that's electric cars in general for
See,
sure.
The thing that got me the most with those is the electronic steering rack.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not at all
There's no
connected.
feel, right?
So,
You get that road
you know, you
feel or
drive
whatever.
you drive an older car that has like a touch screen and you try to like do something on the radio, there's that delay.
Yeah.
So the Cybertrucks are already starting to get the delay with their steering. So you can
Really?
find the video online. It's pretty prevalent, but it's like
Like the steering like glitches out.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
guy turns the
would
wheel
hate
and then there's
that.
like a solid like half-second pause.
Well, that's
and then the
dangerous.
wheels turn. It's like, yeah, that's not right.
Wow.
Like,
No, that's very dangerous.
I'm
Wow.
very old school with cars. It's like it's got to be, you know, rack and pinion, fly by cable. Like, you know what? It worked for 1,000 years. Just all this electronic stuff just ruins my life.
Dude, just get yourself a horse at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride horses.
Well, guys, we're almost out of time. We got one more track to play, Useless Apology.
Heck
but,
yeah.
Do it.
But before we start to wrap up, so where's the best place to go online to keep up with everything you guys are doing?
Volley.bandcamp.com is where you can find our music, and we'll actually get paid if you purchase it versus Spotify.
Yep.
I don't have enough time to go down that rabbit hole, but
I was talking about that with our guests in the second hour, actually, about that same subject.
It grinds my gears.
Yep.
But so you know, you can find us on Bandcamp. We're obviously on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff. YouTube. So if you go on Instagram, it's Volley666. We're on Facebook as well. www.facebook.com.
Kills me.
The
Volley666. I'm sorry, man.
More like backhanded.
Dude, I've been waiting months to
Is
just
it a backslash?
www.u.
Is it a backslash
Or
or
forward slash?
It's a forward slash.
Yeah,
right?
now they're gonna go to the wrong website.
I'm
Thanks, Sean.
literally like studying cybersecurity, and I'm like, oh, it's a forward slash.
You got to study harder.
Yeah, clearly. But yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook. Maybe
Volley, V-A-U-L-I. Check us out, baby.
We were talking about making a MySpace.
We should make a MySpace.
Yeah.
Now that's old school.
We're gonna get a PO box so you can mail us letters too.
Yeah, oh my
All right.
god.
There you go.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. And yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much. And, of course, we should remind everybody, too. Let me put the camera on me for a second while I hold that up. The new album. Thanks for bringing this in, the new album,
Yeah, dude,
Disappoint
We love
Sadia.
bringing you gifts. Thank you for having us on once again, Matt Connarton.
Absolutely. No,
Your presence is a present to us.
Well, aw. Wow. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course, dude. Well, golly.
Oh, and where's your next show, too? We should mention that.
So the next today, Junior. The next show is at Thirsty First in Lowell, Massachusetts. It is June 19th.
All right.
So you should come out. There's going to be a lot of awesome bands there, and we'll also be there.
Coming right up. Very good. Very good. Jenny, before we go, too, you want to mention your website? Anything you want to plug just very quickly?
Absolutely. Make sure you get down to the Mosaic Art Collective and check out our new gallery at 410 Chestnut Street, in addition to the one on Hanover Street. Stay tuned for more stuff coming from them. If you want to keep up with the good trouble I get into, visit jencoffee.com, JENNCOFFEY.com.
All right. Very good. And, of course, don't forget mattconnerton.com if you want to keep up with everything I'm doing. And, of course, our new site, mattconnertonunleashed.com. And these guys are waving goodbye, so we are out of here. Volley.
Bye. Thank you.
And this is Useless Apology. Thanks, guys.
Peace
Have
out,
a
Cub
beautiful
Scout.
time.
Thinking I'm just getting by, really I'm just getting high, using as a method to escape the loneliness and melodies, sentimental fallacies, and all the things I wish that I could say to you, but it serves me right to feel this
Unleashed on WMNH 95.3.
Right now, it's the world radio premiere of the new single from The Radio Addicts. Let's party like it's the 90s.